everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jodie and I create beauty related content here on this channel. So if that is something that you are interested in, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and click the bell so that you are notified every single time that I upload. Okay, so I know that I'm not in the centre again for this video, but I want to be able to hold the products here. So today's video is another Christmas video. Can you tell we're in the supposedly Christmassy background? It's not really that Christmassy. So in my last video you guys would have seen that I rated and showed you guys what's in the eye masterclass box from Revolution in collaboration with B&M. I say in collaboration, they're sold in B&M. And today we are doing the most exciting box ever. I'm going to be showing you guys what's in the ultimate create with me box. This box is so big I can't even get it in frame. It's huge, it's massive. This box has 7 collab palettes in it, 7, and this box is £30 and holds a value I believe of £72. It was 30. If your local B&M has this and you don't have any of the palettes or many of the palettes, I would 110% recommend you go and pick this up. So today we're going to unbox it and I'm going to show you guys all of the palettes inside and how they come. Again, this is from B&M and it also is recyclable. And it also has all of the palettes in the brown packaging that Revolution use when they send out their packages. So let's dive in and see what the first palette is. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so I don't know what one's on top. Okay, so this is the biggest palette, and this palette is the Emily Edits palette. So this one is huge. I believe this one holds a value of £15 and I always wanted this one and never got around to buying it. I'm so happy that this one is in here. And when we open it up, here is the palette. Oh, it is so nice. And this is what the palette looks like. So I feel like this is going to be so good for traveling, although it is on the bigger side. You've got some really like neutral but really creative pops of colour. Like I am loving this purple and this green. I'm so sorry about this palette is so big. I'm like really struggling to get it in frame with me, but I really like the look of this one. I'm not going to do swatches I don't think in this video, because I think I might do individual videos on these palettes. If that is something that you guys are wanting, then we can 100% do that. So I'm going to hold off swatching any of these palettes today. So yeah, that's the first palette we've got, and they all come sealed and in their original boxes and stuff, which obviously is what you want, especially if you're buying this as a Christmas present. Like, the person is going to get 7 palettes, which is amazing. Okay, what's in this one? Oh, I can see Soph. Right, so this one is the Rachel palette and the Soph palette. So I already own this. If you watched my face palettes video, you guys would have saw how used up my highlighter palette is. I actually have it on today. Obviously not this one, I have my other one on, but I've been after a new one for the longest time, and it's always something I just end up forgetting I want, because I already have it. So oh my god, look how new this is. I'm gonna have to get my other one out. This is how battered and bruised my one is. Like, I've hit pan, there's sellotape holding the top and like down the middle, and then this is my shiny new one. I think I am just going to throw this one in the bin potentially, because although there's some really good shades left in there, I have a brand new one. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I've literally used the whole of my white shade up. Oh, I am so excited to put this in my collection. You guys don't even understand. And it's all new and in the box again. Oh, that's so nice. And then we have Rachel palette. So this is Rachel Leary's collab. I absolutely love watching Rachel Leary. She is one of my favourite YouTubers to watch. and I never picked up either of her palettes, and I feel so bad for that. But I think when she launched them, I was at uni and I just didn't have the money to be spending on makeup back then, and I think I wasn't as into makeup back then either. So this is Rachel's palette. This is her smaller one. She also has one that is bigger than this, which is like a blue, in a blue case. So look, it's all in the packaging. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected. So it's like a matte front and then has like the plasticky shiny back. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really a me palette as such. Like, I don't know. So you've got a bronzer, a blusher and 2 highlighters, and then you've got 9 eyeshadows. It's a very, very neutral palette, but I really like the look of this. It does look really nice. Okay, let's see what's next. Sorry if the camera angle has changed a little bit. Okay, we've got 2 more palettes. Okay, so this is a duplicate palette for me, but don't worry, my lovely mum is going to have this one. So this is Imagination's palette. I'm actually not going to open this one because I do want to give it her, but it does show you what it looks like on the back. I do really like Imogen's palette, so that's a good one. And then we have the Kiss You, I don't know how to say it. So this says it is a makeup, pigment and highlight palette. I think I was intrigued by this one when it came out, but honestly Revolution came out with so many different blooming collab palettes that like it's hard to keep up. This is quite a good box if, like me, like you don't have a lot of them. I really need to get my hands on the Roxy palettes because I don't own either of those. So we've got into it, guys. Oh, it's pink. I'm not really a pink person, but it's a pink palette. So it comes in the plastic packaging like Rachel's palette did, but this one is matte on both sides. Oh, that's nice. That is a very neutral palette. Oh, I love this green. And then you've got the highlighters on either side. It's a very neutral palette, but I like it. Sadly, there's only 2 left. Don't worry guys, if you did like this, these unboxings, there is more. I'm ordering some more of Superdrug / Revolution. So the last 2 palettes, again, I have this one I actually is actually my one. So this is, I don't want to, it says Beauty Legacy. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the collab name on it. So this is what the palette looks like. I actually gifted the version of this from this box to my friend Carly. It has like highlighters, blush, bronzer, and then you've got 9 eyeshadows. This one is very similar to Rachel's one in that sense, but obviously the layout is different and definitely different colours. I absolutely love this like purpley pop of colour. So that is that one. And then last but certainly not least is Makeup by Jack, and I've wanted this palette for the longest time and I now finally have it. This one, Rachel's one and Emily's one were the main ones I wanted, so I'm so happy that I have these now. So this is Jack's outside. We have the inside, again comes in plastic and is matte on the front. I love the fact that these like newer collab palettes look so nice together because they've got like their names on and they're matte. And then, oh, this is a bit of me guys. Why? Because it's got blue in it. Look at those pops of colour. I feel like this palette is very much like 4 like sets of eyeshadow. So you've got like this section, this section, this section, and then this section. But this is what it looks like. I am so excited by this. I'm 100% gonna do a video on this. And then he does have a name sheet. Jack. I thought we'd come away from name sheets, but evidently not with this palette. So can you see the names on the name sheet? And that was the final palette. Let's talk through this palette and kind of give it a bit of a rating. Palette, this gift set box. So For £30 you are getting 7 palettes. You are getting 6 eyeshadow palettes and 1 highlighting palette. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I do believe that this is worth £72 and you are only paying £30. In essence, you are only paying for 3 palettes in this box rather than the 7, and I think it is incredible value for money if you can get your hands on this one, because I have a feeling this one is going to sell out rather fast. I 100% would do. My only con from this box is some of the packaging on the palettes. I'm really happy that they are all brand new. Like, I'll show you with the Imogen one because I haven't opened it. It's like still sealed, and then my criticism is the plastic that's inside it. Other than that, I think that is the only criticism I can give this box. I love the fact that the packaging is not packaged like in plastic. Like, you know how a lot of gift sets are like everything's put in plastic in them. I like the fact that they've used like more recyclable stuff, and I love that. I genuinely just don't have a fault with this. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. I guess the only con is that if you already have palettes from this, like I technically have 3, although one of them is broken. So I think that is my only issue with this, is if you've already got some of the palettes. But I think overall there's nothing really to fault. So yeah, definitely get yourself to B&M and grab this set if you haven't already. So that is everything for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you can see more of these. Like I said, I'm going to be buying some of the I Heart Revolution sets from Revolution. I think I'm going to buy them through Superdrug though, but yeah, I will definitely be doing those for you. But if you guys spot any other Christmas gifting sets that you want to see reviews on, please let me know down in the comments, and I will see if I can get my hands on them. And without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.